What's up, everybody? My name's Nick, and I'm the marketing coordinator at Lake County Tech Campus. There's a lot of cool facts I want to share with you about tech, but before I do, there's something important I need you to consider first. In one of my favorite videos called Success in the New Economy, produced and narrated by Kevin J. Fleming, he breaks down the concept that there's a widespread belief that the job market is just waiting for hordes of ambitious, eager young graduates to slide into high-paying jobs in the corner office. They just need to go to college, right? Well, the data tells a different story. Let's say you are considering a career for either a medical technologist or a business manager. You would find that the average annual income for a medical technologist is $53,000, only about half of the $99,000 average wage for management occupations. So, at first glance, it looks as if getting a bachelor's degree in business is a no-brainer. But adding skills and ability into the picture adds a whole new dynamic. What if you have the potential to become an excellent medical technologist, but lack the skills and ability to be an excellent manager? Then you should be looking at projected incomes toward the bottom of the pay scale for managers and toward the top for medical technologists. You'd then discover that technologists near the top of the pay scale make around $80,000, far higher than the manager near the bottom of the pay scale at $44,000. Now, this is just one example, but the concept is true throughout all industries. The claim that you will make more money with an increased amount of education is not necessarily inaccurate, it's just incomplete. That advice is based on the averages, but no one is perfectly average. Everyone has unique skills, talents, and gifts. Truth is, the income for the top individuals in a wide variety of technical jobs is far higher than the average income for occupations requiring a 4-year degree. But this reliance on averages and perceived higher earnings for having a 4-year degree has fueled a college for all philosophy, causing educators and parents to encourage going to a university, any university, to major in anything in pursuit of social mobility and financial prosperity. This belief has increased college and university enrollment to an all-time high, resulting in 66% of high school graduates in this country enrolling in higher education right after high school. That's 2 out of every 3 students. The problem isn't that we need more students to attend college. The problem is that too many students who enter are not completing. For most college students, it takes too long, and they simply lose interest. Others are juggling too much, or they discovered they picked the wrong major or attended the wrong institution for them. Additionally, since most students are told a university degree guarantees a higher salary, many delay their career planning until after college graduation, resulting in 62% of students reporting they feel disengaged because they don't see the connection between their coursework and their future career. And so today, only a quarter of those who initially enroll will finish a bachelor's degree. The reason I'm sharing this with you isn't to discourage you from attending college. Instead, my goal is to help you reframe your approach. I think we can all agree that one of the essential purposes of education should be to help students develop the knowledge and skills needed to search for and obtain work that they find satisfying. Fortunately, today's students no longer need to decide between higher education or career preparation. It's possible and increasingly necessary to achieve both. After all, employers want to know what you can do and what you can do well, not just what degree hangs on your wall. And new and emerging occupations in every industry now require a combination of academic knowledge and technical ability. One without the other is insufficient. According to Fleming, the new secret to success is to create ample opportunities to explore and hone one's skills and to choose an initial career aligned with who you are. This alignment will ensure one's position at the top of each pay scale. The time has come to redefine your goals as a student. Is your goal simply graduation or degree attainment? Or is your ultimate goal a relevant education to secure a well-paying career where you are both fulfilled and competitive in today's fierce job market? To secure the latter, you need a rigorous general education combined with applied technical skills, industry-recognized certifications, and specific preparation for employment. That's where career and technical education, also known as CTE, comes in. Now, you might be wondering, what is career and technical education? At the high school level, CTE provides students with opportunities to explore a career theme of interest while learning a set of technical and employability skills that integrate into or complement their academic studies. High school CTE is meant to connect with and lead to post-secondary programs of study or additional training after high school, which may include more specialized technical instruction. These pathways can culminate in post-secondary degrees or certificates, apprenticeships, or employment. So, where can you take advantage of an education like this? Lake County Tech Campus is the place to go. Regarded as one of the best career and technical education training facilities in the Midwest, Tech Campus offers 22 unique programs to over 1,800 high school juniors and seniors throughout Lake and McHenry counties, also making us the largest area career center in the state of Illinois. Not to mention, Lake County Tech Campus has held the title of state champions at Skills USA for the past 20 years. Our highly qualified staff is dedicated to helping you take the next step in your post-secondary or professional career through college-level, hands-on skill building. Here, you learn by doing. In other words, you can expect to learn at Tech Campus in ways you never have before. From earning college credits to career expositions and hundreds of business partnerships, there's plenty to discover here at Tech. Think of Tech Campus as an elective part of your high school career. We aren't a separate trade school or college. Rather, we're an extension of your current high school. But what sets us apart? For starters, Tech Campus offers programs in a variety of different pathways. From certified nurse assisting to culinary arts and automotive collision repair, there is plenty for you to choose from. Many of our programs offer in-house internships, such as in our early education and teaching program, where students get to plan activities in art, science, and math for young students at our fully functioning Tech Campus preschool. Similarly, cosmetology students have the opportunity to perform hair cutting, shampoos, facials, makeovers, and manicuring on clients from the community at our Tech Campus Creation Salon. As an emergency medical services student, you'll complete a 40-hour internship alongside local emergency room doctors, nurses, and paramedics. Opportunities like these lead to receiving respective industry certifications and licensures upon graduation, making you immediately employable in your field or marketable to college admissions offices. But at Tech, we are committed to helping you take the next step towards securing that well-paying, fulfilling career, so we don't stop at just getting you certified. Tech Campus is proud to partner with over 350 local businesses and industry partners that provide advisory committee members, internship and job shadow opportunities, apprenticeship sites, field trip sites, and donations to Tech Campus every school year. Because of our close partnership and our shared mission of student success, Tech Campus hosts career expositions that give industry-ready students the chance to shake hands with ready-to-hire business professionals. However, you might be a student who intends to pursue a 2 to 4 year degree after high school. In that case, Tech Campus is equipped to offer you dual credit in almost every program. For those of you who aren't familiar, dual credit programs essentially give students the opportunity to receive both high school and college credit within one course. Now, how is dual credit different from your high school AP courses? Well, though both types of courses are taught at the college level, students in dual credit courses receive college credit immediately after successfully completing their course. In an AP course, college credit eligibility is dependent on how well you score on the end of the year AP exam. Basically, with dual credit courses, you don't have to wait to be awarded college credit. And in the end, you're saving money by not having to take more credit hours in college. In fact, colleges may see dual credit work as a positive when considering your application for admission or advanced academic standing in an honors program. On top of all that, tuition at Tech Campus is completely free. Yes, you heard that right. Your high school covers the cost of tuition as well as your transportation to and from our building. It doesn't get much easier than that. So, are you ready to get started? Chances are you already know someone attending Tech Campus. Ask them about it. Talk it over with your parents, and then set up a time to speak with your counselor to let them know that you'd like to work a tech program into your schedule. I guarantee when you decide to enroll, you'll be glad you did. All that said, Lake County Tech Campus has all the resources available for you to strengthen and discover your unique skills, talents, and gifts. It's a place where stepping outside of your comfort zone is encouraged and learning from your mistakes is celebrated. It's an opportunity to network with like-minded people who may inspire you to explore different pathways and hone in on a career aligned with who you are. Combine all that, and you're off to becoming a competitive candidate in today's job market. For a closer look, check out the Tech Campus website at www.techcampus.org. There, you'll find specific program information and our application portal. Also coming soon, you'll be able to tour Tech using a 360-degree interactive virtual tour. In the meantime, be sure to follow us on our social medias at LC Tech Campus for up-to-date information on all things tech. And of course, you can find links to all of these things listed in the description below. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.